Hello everyone, this is Bloody Gamer 221 here with some Elite Dangerous. It's a space sim game on the Xbox One. It is on Game Preview, Xbox Game Preview. And what Game Preview is basically if you guys have heard of Steam Early Access, it's basically like that except for Xbox. So I played some. I did play this a lot, so it won't be anything special starting off or anything. But I am trying to get a um. I am trying to get other ships. Right now, I have the Type 6, and there's different things you can do in this game. What I usually do is uh, I'm usually just a cargo piloter. You can do cargo missions, you can do black market missions, which is sometimes what I usually do for extra money. You can do some jobs for your faction, depending on which faction you're part of. You can do bounty hunter missions. Those, I mean, it depends what you like doing. Because I don't really enjoy bounty hunting just because I don't have a good ship for that. Because each ship's different for each ship is different for a different purpose. So my Type 6, for example, that's more with cargo, so it would be more useful for the cargo, not a bounty hunting ship. This is my Type 6. Let me see if I can start services. Come on now. There we go. It's loading. Refuel my fuel. Shipyard. This is now each station has different ships. Each system in the galaxy has different shipyards, and some will only have one ship. Some may have up to 10 ships. It depends what station you are at and what you do. Bulletin boards where you will get your missions, your bounties, whatever you want to do. Repairs. Obviously, that's for repairs. Um, oh, you can also read the traffic report right here. This is the system that I'm in. But let me show you the shipyard. So Sidewinder, that's the ship that you start out with. Whenever your ship that you are in, like if, say my Type 6 that got destroyed, I would have to pay a repair fee. And that would range, let me see. And see, the rebuy, you'd have to pay a rebuy cost, which is uh, over in the lower left area where it says rebuy cost 70,430. I would have to pay that. Now, if I don't pay that, or if I don't have enough credits to pay that, this ship that I'm in will get destroyed, and I will be restarted back to the Sidewinder, which is the very basic ship of the game. After I saved enough credits, I bought the Eagle. Now, Eagle's alright. It's kind of like a beginning bounty hunter type of ship. It has the best maneuverability from all the ships in the game, but its downside is it can't jump as far and has terrible armor. It has decent shields, but has very bad armor. Can't jump as far as most of the other ships, but it can prove itself in a fight. I did get the hauler after the Eagle just because I wanted to go into the cargo direction, because the more cargo missions I can do, the more cash I can earn, and the more cash I can earn, the quicker I can save up to reach the either the Anaconda, which is one of the best ships in the game, or some other ship. The Adder, I don't know too much about it. I think it's just a cargo ship. It didn't really look that much of an interest to me. And keep in mind, each ship is different with the look, with the interior look, and this whole game is in first person, so. Here's the Viper, the Cobra Mark III. Cobra Mark III is not that bad. It's just I don't really want to buy that. I have other things that I want to save up for. And this is the one I have, the Type 6 transporter. The one I'm trying to save up for, oh, they don't have it. But Um, Decrease sensor zoom. Okay, so what do we have? Alright, so here, this is where you look at the galaxy. Pull this up really quick to show you guys. I don't really use the galaxy map that much unless I'm trying to go to a place that's far away and I can't. So for example, if I had to go, you know, to here, I could not make this in one straight jump. So what I would have to do is plot a course for it. But this is the whole system. I mean, the whole galaxy. Milky Way galaxy. You can go to each of this area, and there are black holes in this game, and I'm pretty sure there's wormholes too, but I could be wrong. Go back. System map basically shows you the map of the whole system that you're in. This I use quite a bit actually, because you got each time you exit hyper speed, you have to open up the system map. Well, I think there's another way to do it. I just haven't discovered it. But every time I exit hyperspeed, I open up the system map to choose the station that I want to go to, and then after I find the station, I click it, set my plot towards it, and for example, there's two here, two main ones here. But sometimes there's a lot. Sometimes the systems are a lot bigger. And then galactic powers. Now you really want to read about each galactic power depending on which one you like. For me, since I do more trading than anything, and since I like the benefits what you get here, I chose her just because you get more money and more stuff depending you know, if you do some of her jobs. And yeah. These are all the different areas you could do. Of course, you'd have to choose you could just set a waypoint either here, or you know what I usually do when I'm choosing a job of hers, you have to go back into the starport services. You have to go to contacts, and if you have a fine or something in that one system or factions area, you're gonna have to pay it right here. No outstanding fines. I got no fines in this area, but I do have a whole bunch of fines in quite a bit of the other systems in another factions area, and that's the starting area that you usually start off. So I mean, I got quite a bit. So if I go back there, for example, there will be bounty hunters chasing after me, and it's not just AI people; it is regular people too. Because right now I'm in open play, and see open play. Now the difference between open play and offline, of course, single play is open play is with about 30 other players. Well, more than that. It's just only 30 players are allowed in one system at a time. And depending on if there's a lot of players in that system or at that station, you could be asked to wait to parking because you have to ask the station to land. Now this game is in you know, still in the works. I'm playing the beta, I guess you could call it. Alright, there's nothing here, so what we're gonna do is set a route back to let's see, set a route back to the our faction's headquarters system. Gonna go in a galaxy map. Hey, I thought it would be something different. Trying to set a waypoint there. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna... Gotta do this the old-fashioned way then. Comma. Sorry guys, I'm typing something in if you guys can't see it. Plot a course over there. And we're gonna launch. Alright, so we should be good, and you have to keep an eye on your fuel bar, which is right there. And usually I would do some, on a slow day I would probably do some small time missions, but what am I doing? I am going back to my faction's headquarters system to look for better jobs, because each station actually has different ships, different jobs. It just depends what What's up, Ninja?
Landing gear retracted.
So the thing about this game, the difference between this game and Star Citizen and a couple of other Space Sims games is that this one, it's like if you want the depth, the width of the games. For example, this is more the depth because this is scientifically accurate with games. Hey, in my defense, slaves are a good profit, all right? But this game is called Elite Dangerous, and yeah, this game's more into depth with this type of genre because it's stop scanning me. But this is more scientifically accurate. I mean, you can't land on planets yet. They're going to release that in a later expansion. They want to do a lot of things with this game, but
Frameshift drive charging.
right now, after this charges up, we're going to go into hyperspeed. In Star Citizen, you can go into planets and everything, but it's not as accurate and scientifically accurate as this.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So we're still not there yet. We've got another light year to go, a few more. And there, unfortunately, there's no radio stations, so this is like it's a type of a, you have to be patient with this game, basically. You can't just expect everything to happen at once, and that's the problem that most people have with this game, because it is space, so,
Frameshift drive charging.
forgot to put on the charging. But you're gonna have to deal with long open areas like this. I mean, it's space, it's not small, so.
4,
3, 2, 1.
engage.
It's not. It's not the Twitch that's lagging. Sometimes the game actually does that. So. That's an awesome looking star. So we're a long ways away from our factions. If you go near a burning star like a sun, I have a fuel scoop engaged to my ship, so I'll actually get free fuel, which is actually very useful if you start running out of fuel. But that you see the middle circle, the right bar is my speed. You know, you can see my bar going up and down on it, and
Frameshift drive charging.
my left bar is my heating bar. So if that heating bar goes above, I think 70%, my ship will start to overheat, which will basically cause internal damage to my engines, which I can get fixed at a ship station. But you know, I mean, it all depends what you get on your ship and what not, because each thing that you put onto your ship, it factors into a weight category. And if you have too much weight, you can't actually jump to another system, which isn't very, you know, efficient when you're a bounty hunter or merchant. And the only reason you can see these lines right here, because I'm not going to hyperdrive, but I'm not in regular drive mode. I'm in super cruise. And what super cruise is, it basically, oh yeah, there's these guys too, which will try to take me out of my super cruise. And players and AIs can both take you out of super cruise. If the red bar goes down, it means I can get leave. If the blue bar goes down, it means I'm captured. So, alright, here you go. But every now and then players can do that, and some players can act like bandits. They can take you out of your super cruise and shoot you and basically steal all your credits. So that's never good. Thankfully though, I don't want to brag or nothing, but I think I'm a pretty skilled pilot.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah, like I said, we are quite a ways from a faction's headquarters. Alright, just waiting for the heater to cool down a little bit. We're at 33%. 31, okay, that should be good. And whenever you go into a hyperspeed like this, you want to make sure that you line yourself up with the target that you're trying to hyperspeed to. And there are 3 metric systems in this game. There's LY, light years, LS, light seconds, and then KM, kilometers. Light seconds you want to use super cruise for, light years you want to use hyperspeed for, and then kilometers you can just basically do your normal thing. See, there's my fuel scoop. Put on engines, throw fuster. Wait for it to go down. Alright, computer, go into hyperdrive. I'll start that frame shift to hyperdrive.
Frameshift drive charging.
Four, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip and our favorite rocket ship soaring through the skies. Bloody gamer. Are we at least almost there yet? I gotta see my map for a second. There was one point where I was just traveling for a whole fucking hour, so. Let's see, we've got 1 jump to make, 2 jumps. We got at least 4 or 5 more jumps to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh man, I just love traveling in space. So what I plan on buying is the most expensive ship in the whole game, as of right now, the Anaconda, and that is around $72 million in game, of course, in game. But have a real problem if it was real. So it's cooling down. 48, 46, 43, 41. Alright, should be good. Going to hyperspace again.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I might, Ninja. My Anaconda don't want none of your ships.
2, 1, engage.
My favorite part of this game is just going into oh yeah, there's the now you know if it's a player, or the difference between the players and AIs. Players, you'll always see commander and then their gamer tag. AIs, it'll just be their name, like for instance, right there it doesn't say commander, so you know it's an AI.
Fuel scooping.
Oh cool, I'm gaining fuel.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I have around, I think, 8 million last time I checked. No, I have 7 million. 7,003,043, 752 credits. Try to light year. Okay. I think this might be the final jump, or I may have another jump after this, and then we'll be able to just go on Super Cruise.
4,
Space, the final frontier.
1, engage.
Well, the ship is like 72 million such game, and I have around 8 million. I need about I don't even know. I can't do math. 72 minus 8. 62, 64 million. I think I need left. I'm pretty sure it's 64 million. So I need to do quite a bit of cargo missions or bounty hunter ones. I'm not too good with bounty hunting missions though. Oh, so if you press the right trigger, well, I can't do it when I'm Super Cruise, but usually if you press the right trigger, you can get out your weapons defense systems. The only ways players can take you down while you're in Super Cruise or Hyperdrive is if, you know, they take you to that blue vector you saw earlier.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why what?
Four,
3, 2, 1.
engage.
We're going on a trip and our favorite rocket ship soaring through the space. Bloody gamer. Alright, we made it. I'm not... because I have only done it once and I failed at it. I don't have the proper ship for bounty hunting. I have a cargo ship. So I'm basically doing Truck Simulator except in space. It's a truck simulator sci-fi adventure.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jesus, I thought we'd be there by now. But yeah, there are some points in this game where it'll take up to around 20 minutes just to reach destination.
4,
I think I got way off course, which is why I was far away from my headquarters. We in the system yet? Oh, so let me show you guys something. So this is where my headquarters is, okay? This, I had to travel from all the way over here to all the way over here, and that took about half a day. And that was only because I wanted to join my faction. Over here, you're with the police, the Federation guys. So we gotta go to light years.
Drive charging.
Three, two, one. I won't do a long broadcast on this one. I'll probably do a very small one. Depending on how long it takes me to get there. Because once we get there, once I can pick up a job there, it won't take us so long. Okay, here we are. So now what we're gonna do is go into okay, we're gonna go into the system map. It's like the market one, because that's always the one with the good jobs. Come on now. And we're just gonna sit here for a little bit. Super Cruise. And those bars that you see, the distance bar over there and the speed bar, both of those yellow bars go, well, that bar going up on the speed bar, there's two of those bars, one on the speed and one on the distance, and they both have to line up. Once they're both lining up in the blue area, I can actually disengage the Super Cruise. So, we have around, once it gets to around like 100 light seconds, I'm going to start slowing down because I don't want to go too fast. Oh, because there is a possible chance of overshooting it. Yeah, see, that's what happens. Yeah, I didn't slow down in time. Alright, no worries. We can always turn around. I will get the hang of slowing down. Alright, we're almost there. Gotta go just a little bit faster. There we go. 70, 60, 50. Gotta make sure I don't overshoot it. I gotta make just the right. Yeah, you have to be very patient with this game. It's not a game that action happens every second. I like it just because it's a space sim game, but I won't do too many broadcasts of this game unless I get a lot of people wanting it, because I know this game's not really exciting. Okay, we're about to disengage, and I think 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, now, usually if you reach the, when you want to dock, and you ask, you usually have to do it manually, but since, you know, me being completely, like, an awesome bloody gamer, I have an auto dock, so all I have to do is go near it, ask to dock. Once I get permission to dock, I will be able to just sit back, relax, and let the auto dock take control. So once I get into this market, I will stop the broadcast for a little bit, because someone I know needs some help, so I shall be back in a jiffy. Alright, contacts. You want to select the station that you're near, so in this case, it'll be the market. Click on it, and you just click request docking.
Docking request granted.
Now, it won't always say granted. Sometimes it'll tell you denied, because there's either too many people in the station, or you did something bad and you're not wanted at that station. Sometimes the auto dock can be a little bit stupid. I don't know if it's gonna be stupid right now. I hope it won't. Oh yeah, they'll scan your ship. Depending on what area you're in the galaxy, some tools or provisions that you might be carrying might be illegal in that area. Waiting in queue. Don't mind me, ship. I'm just, you know, wanting to get in. I don't have any cargo, do I? Okay, good. Wow. Wow. Hey, you can't get stranded in this game in space, and then you have to have someone rescue you. Called the Space Tow Truck. So in the future, you will be able to get out of your ship and explore the station.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
At your hangar. No one can hear you scream if you're in space. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you for joining in, and I will.